either way. Am I? Okay.
Oh, no,
Okay.
you gotta unmute your
Oh,
guitar. Yeah, vocals coming through the guitar.
Thank you very much. Hanging out on the corner down at the drugstore. Same old place, same old time of day. They're good old boys, but you might as well be leaving. Ain't nothing to do, even less to say. At home, the girl next door to sweet Virginia. You seen her going out with other guys. And he's in stories going round about her. Well, he don't know, he figures they're just lies. He's just a small town boy. Working on a small time plan, aiming for the city lights, pretty lights, set his sights on trying to be a man. Just a holler from the back porch, and she sees him moving toward the fence now, soft and slow. The simple words, his youth, it now escapes him. He said it shows in town and driving. Would you like to go? And he kissed her lips that night. It was her idea. She's smoking cigarettes down. He smokes one. And he can see that she knows what she's doing. When she says, "Oh, honey, that's hopping to the backseat really has no fun. He's just a small town boy, working on a small time plan, headed for the city lights, pretty lights, set his sights on trying to be a man." Virginia, sweet Virginia, he said, "I love you." As he held her close, his lips brushed across her cheek. But it didn't satisfy her, and he knew. He didn't leave the house for solid weeks. Just a small town boy, working on a small time plan, aided for the city lights, pretty lights, city sights, trying to be a man. But in her own way, I guess she tried to help him. She said, "Honey, I've squeezed every boy in this here town. feel bad, 'cause y'all know you're great. There ain't a single man among you that I found. He's just a small town boy, working on a small town planet for the city lights, pretty lights, city sights on, trying to be a man. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got. The sun is high in the Texas sky. I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo. They took my saddle in Houston, my leg in Santa Fe. Took my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be thinking about it when they pull that gate, and I'll be hoping that the judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got, just what I count on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo where I'm. It's cool, man, it's cool. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'm at. Hey, I'd like to thank the house at this time for spotting us here and letting us come up here and do it. Thank you, JR, for setting up all this equipment, doing all this hard work, and for everybody that's out there and gives a darn, there's a tip jar up here that we'd like to fill that up with $5 bills tonight. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, all right. summer's eve. Train down from nowhere, met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns staring out the window at the darkness till the boredom overtook us, and he began to say, he said, son, I made a living out of reading people's faces and knowing what their cars were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind my saying, see you're out of essence. For a taste of your whiskey, I will give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle and he drank down my last swallow, and then he bummed a cigarette and he asked me for a light. And the night grew deadly quiet and his face lost all expression. He said, you're gonna play the game, boy, you got to learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table, you're coming up for counting when the deal is done. He said every gambler knows that secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. Because every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table and timing up for counting when the deal is done. And when he finished speaking, he turned back to the window, crushed out his cigarette and drifted off to sleep. And somewhere in the dark, the gambler, he broke even. In final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table, there's time enough for counting when the deal's done. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table, there's time enough for counting when the deal is done. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, JR. And thank you, House, for being here. Thanks for the applause. You're a very generous audience. Let's have that generosity translate to that tip jar right there.
That's my lunch money for this week.
Yeah, thank you very much. Been a gas, JR.
All right, thank you, DJ. DJ the Troubadour. Next up, Danny. Danny, let us know if there's anything you need.